What's going on today? We're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be making my NFL predictions for the coming week 1. Now, some stuff before y'all get to know. Number 1, I will be doing if the NFL was scripted. Those videos will be coming out on Tuesday. And yes, I'll continue my Premier if the Premier League was scripted. Those videos will come out on Monday. But without a further ado, let's get this started. So, first week of the NFL starting tomorrow on Thursday. I'll tune into some of it, but I can't watch it all unfortunately. Baltimore versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, in my opinion, I have the Chiefs in this one. The reason why is because I honestly think they're better. Despite the Ravens do have a very good running, they now have Derrick Henry, but they lost their other running back, so they only have Derrick Henry. They also lost to OBJ, and honestly, if they do what they did in the AFC Championship last season when they lost the Chiefs, who would go on to win the Super Bowl, by the way, I think the Chiefs will win this game. Okay? Now, make it a bit smaller. Next, moving on. The Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, interesting. The Green Bay Packers, they think that they just got their, or they probably have their franchise quarterback, who we don't know is Jordan Love. But the Philadelphia Eagles, they're pretty good. If you count out their loss against the Buccaneers in the wild card, they lost 32-9. Right? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for this matchup, I think the Eagles do have the edge in this game, but I think it'll be a close game for being the first in Brazil. Alright. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. So, Atlanta, they just got their quarterback, who is Kirk Cousins. Pittsburgh Steelers, they also lost Kenny Pickett, but they do have Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. Russell Wilson will be the starter, and so hopefully he's not as bad as he was in Denver, because that would really suck. I think Atlanta, because they have Drake May. Wait, no. London. That's the name. My bad. They have Kyle Pitts, too, who was pretty good, in my opinion. But honestly, I just see that as just being low-scoring game, mainly. Alright. Cardinals, Bills. I had the Bills. Despite them losing to Stephon Diggs, they're still good in this game. Maybe a blowout, but this is just not the best matchup in my opinion. We'll just skip past that. The Tennessee Titans and Chicago Bears. This one's tough, but I do have the Chicago Bears because they do have Caleb Williams. He did pretty good in the preseason. Titans did, I think, okay in the preseason, but the Bears are also doing pretty good. They got DJ Moore. I think I'm pretty sure it's Keenan Allen. I think, will they do as good as 7-10 this season? They could. I would think maybe possibly an 8-9 season. But if they did what they did last season, now with a pretty good quarterback, I think that they can win this game and go 8-9 easily. So, next up, the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. I think Cincinnati will get this pretty good because, you know, they're better, but the Patriots did get Drake May, but we didn't see much out of him this season. But I mean, this preseason. And the Bengals, don't forget they do have Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and all those good players. So yeah, I think they got that. Now for this one, the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. I have the Houston Texans because of CJ Stroud, and now they have Stephon Diggs, who, if he can keep his temper, hopefully, I think that they can do good. I know the Colts do have Anthony Richardson, but he basically just runs the ball every time. So I think the Houston Texans will take this game. Will I think it'd be a blowout? No. Maybe just like a normal score of like 24-10, 24-17, 27-10. I don't know. Next, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. I do have the Dolphins only because, you know, Tyreek Hill, Tua Tagovailoa. Then they got OBJ too. Yeah. The Jaguars, they could probably still come back from this loss though, as they just do still have Trevor Lawrence, but I don't know how long he's gonna last. So yeah. All right, next, the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Despite I am a Panthers fan, do I think we can win this game? Maybe. Okay, do I think it'll be close? But if Bryce Young could do a little better this season, not throw as many interceptions, I think he can do better this season, 100%. But going for Xavier Legette might be okay. And to be fair, I do have him in my ultimate team. But no franchise. He's still pretty good for my franchise, but yeah. Hope it's not like last season when they faced him in New Orleans when we lost 28-6. I'm pretty sure that was, but yeah. All right, moving on. Once the Vikings and the New York Giants. Now the Vikings, they did think they have a franchise quarterback who, if you did not know, was JJ McCarthy, but he is now out for the rest of the season. New York Giants, they did lose Saquon Barkley. I think in Minnesota. Despite them, they still have Justin Jefferson, but they do have Sam Darnold at QB. They lost Kirk Cousins to the Falcons. This might be kind of a close game. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. The Eagles did get Saquon Barkley, so that's giving them their advantage in the winning. Alright. Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. This one's tough for me. I don't think it's going to be that exciting of a game. I really don't know who to go for, but I'm going to go for Los Angeles. Just because they still could do good. They did fire Brandon Staley after their 63-21 loss against the Raiders conveniently. But I think the Chargers can possibly get this win. Oops. Alright, next. Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. I have the Seahawks. I know Denver is starting Bo Nix. I don't watch on. But they did lose Russell Wilson, which is probably fine. They did re-sign Patrick Sutton III. But can they keep up with Seattle? I doubt so. Now for this one, we got the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. I have the Dallas Cowboys only because they're pretty good. But as we get later into the season, I don't know if they're gonna choke wild card like they did last time. They did re-sign CeeDee Lamb, which is good for them because CeeDee Lamb is probably one of the best players. But the Cleveland Browns, they still have Deshaun Watson. I don't see much hope for this team going against the Cowboys too. Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They did sign Baker. They did re-sign Baker Mayfield and I forgot the name. Mike Evans. The Washington Commanders too. They do have Jane Daniels at starting quarterback. I don't have much hope for the Commanders this game. I think the Buccaneers will get this win. Easily? Maybe, maybe not. It really depends on how that game goes. Sunday Night Football against Los Angeles Rams and Detroit Lions. I have the Detroit Lions this game. They still have Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jared Goff, but the Rams still do have Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford, but they did lose Sam Darnold, which might be a big loss for them. But what happened in the wild card last season, Detroit Lions, I think they can still win this game. Now, the New York Jets and the San Francisco 49ers. I will have the 49ers for this game. The Jets, y'all just hope that you don't lose Aaron Rodgers again. Because conveniently, the same guy who injured Aaron Rodgers, who tackled him when he got injured, is now a 49er. So for the footballing gods, I don't know what will happen, but hopefully they have something good in store. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a bonus. How much toast we post for the Jets? Ooh. I'm gonna take it out. 35 points. Maybe. But yeah, but those are my picks for the week 1, as you can see here. Again, I will be doing If the NFL Was Scripted every Tuesday, and the Premier League was scripted is still here. Will be happening every Monday. So yeah. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy. These are my picks. Remember, don't get mad for my picks, but I think it's gonna do well week 1, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.